Good morning, mate. Today I'm going to discuss another game I just played against Dragon Master Fury, which sounds like a Chinese thingy, but I'm sure that he is not a Chinese dragon or the Dragon Warrior or whatever it is. Yeah. Let's just get into the game because. My opponent was white. He or she started with e4 and I open with e6 because I'm timid. d4, c5, of course annoying the center. Knight f3, f5, which is because I'm utilizing the block queen. So the queen is blocked with the knight, so it won't go to h5. That's why I'm doing that move. E takes f5, e takes f5, of course, and then bishop g5 here, knight f6, queen e2 check, and I believe all of a sudden I'm losing one pawn or even 2 pawns, I don't know. Queen e7, bishop takes f6, queen takes e2 check, and bishop takes e2, and g takes f6. And according to the engine, that this is beneficial for white positionally or something like that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, we have the same amount of pawn, but then the pawn structure of me is actually stacked at f file. It's not good. So d takes c5 there, and then bishop takes c5, kingside castle, and I don't have a place to castle, so this position of black is actually pretty weak and wrong, not protected or something like that. So the engine actually evaluates and that my position is worse than white. However, the drama of the game is actually to be able to sort of get up and then try to win back the game from of course tactics and strategies and of course playing ability. So b6 was moved here. Of course, the idea to fianchetto the bishop to b7, and then from there maybe I will move my rook to g2 or something like that. So rook goes to e1, of course, threatening king attack, and here I move bishop to b7, which is a wrong move. Can you believe it or not? Because if bishop goes there to a6 check, there is no other way to sort of to sort of win this, because I'm going to definitely lose my rook, and I just have to cover using bishop goes to e4. And here white should have moved its bishop to, as indicated in the diagram, to b7, but then luckily it didn't, so bishop goes to d3 there. So I'm pretty lucky, I suppose, because white didn't actually utilize that opportunity to sort of attack me. So instead of that, it moves its bishop to d3, and of course I have to protect it with d5, so the center is actually strong. And knight goes to h4 there. Now the idea is actually to attack the pawn at f, but I'm not afraid. I move my rook to g8, and it says it's inaccurate, but come on, I can do it. And I know that white wants to continue the plan of attack, which is doing something, and then it made a mistake, which is knight taking f5, and then all of a sudden I can attack white using my using my rook. And then from here, should white move to h file or to f file? According to the engine, it has to move to h file, so it has some continuation of prolonging the game, but it made a mistake, which is moving to f1, and after a few seconds after that, black resigned before I continue moving. So what's the continuation here? It's actually a checkmate in 3 moves. Can you find it? I'll give you you don't have to pause the video. But if you can find it, it's actually fantastic. It's very easy. You can sort of already see it from the diagram here that the first move is actually to take the pawn using the rook and check. And of course there is no other way. White king cannot take the rook, and then white king has to move. So white king has to move here, and then basically this rook can move anywhere. So it can move anywhere, but for example it can move to take that one, or just move here. It's a check. Oh, sorry, no, it has to take. Yep, it has to take the knight, and then of course there's no other way to move. Basically king cannot move and it has to be covered by the rook, and then here you go, a beautiful checkmate that is actually menacing white. So from here actually it's like a game of counter attacks or something like that. So if you attack first and then you sort of win, white sort of move the wrong way, and then it becomes fatal. So I suppose it's a good game, and I suppose I made a lot of mistakes in this game. As a matter of fact, just one, okay, but a lot of inaccuracies, and of course white blunders as well and make some mistakes as well. So it's more to white that cannot capitalize on mistakes that I'm making, that create this game turning over the table or something like that, overturn or something like that. So white was winning, and then all of a sudden it lost because of because white cannot take advantage of the opportunity that it has. So be careful, friends, if you are playing as a defensive player, or if you are playing safe on material or something like that. You better not, because if you are losing an opportunity, it's also fatal for you, and of course if you make blunders as well, it's gonna be a bad thing for you. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this.